at first we're like, this is stupid. I sound like an idiot. But then everybody at home was like, oh my God, it was so, you know, yeah, we couldn't tell if it was.
Kids and 2 grandkids?
Yeah.
What in the world?
I know.
I said, you gotta be kidding me. You have grandkids that you have 2. Said I have 5 kids. It's like, excuse me? They don't look that old.
No.
They do not
When
wait.
you start early.
Yeah.
Like, if we had kids, we would have grandkids by now.
Yes, yeah.
Excuse me, guys.
Oh.
Thank you.
You having a
Hey.
great.
Hey. You want to take your iPad?
No, that's not me, bro.
Okay.
Well, thanks for looking
guys.
out. Yeah, you got it. I think I thought it was mine.
Oh dear.
Wow. Do your job.
So what's the scenario, Gary?
So we have guaranteed ourselves a place in the top 16. What we're playing for here is, like, you know, because usually last or 0-2. So what we're playing for here is to move up to the 4 seed and to be the favorite in the afternoon challenge match. Yes, kind of something in here, moving the 4 seed from the 11. Yeah, if they lose, they stay the 11, and they play the 6 instead of So
the 11, if they lose, they say the 11, they'll play the 6.
Right.
This afternoon, they'll play
at 1. No matter what, we play at 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they win, they'll move up to 4 and play the
13, I think. Because I think it adds up to 17 because 1 plays 16.
Exactly. So this is basically the last. The final 16 starts this afternoon.
Right.
So guarantee them spot in the final 16.
Yep.
Now it depends on if you finish 11th or 4th.
Right.
If they finish 11th, they'll play the. Do we know who the?
So everybody else is playing now, but let's see here. So yeah, so there we are 11, and if we get second, we stay in the 11th. I'm sorry, 5. Sorry, I told you wrong. Move up to 5. We would play. I don't know if you know the team, but it's at 1 o'clock no matter what. Next match, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and it's either it's in the 5 or 6 challenge match. It's down here, 6, 5. So if we stay the 11, we'll play the 6. If we go the 5, we'll play the 12, which I said wrong earlier.
Go to 5 and play 12. If we stay 11, we'll play 6.
Because they, it adds up to 17. Just 1 plays 16, and then all the others are the same. Yeah,
Both teams are.
Yeah. That's right.
Which one do I talk to?
This one.
I'll get on that right side.
Yeah, and I stand pretty close, so sorry. Yeah, actually, for me, I have to be on my tippy toes just a little bit, but yeah, that's what I do. So, but we'll get texts if they can't hear you.
Yeah, you'll know that. Who are some of their contenders over there?
He knows them better than me. Scouting report on Dynasty. You should say those kinds of things because they're little.
Well,
And then the mother of four.
welcome to. Said that to over there. The coach overheard you to make that go.
So he knows these guys.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I know here.
Some of
I know
those-
that assistant coach. I know that.
29, the right side, big hitter, left-handed.
Yeah.
She's really good. She's undersized, but she jumps really high.
Yeah.
There's center people at all the positions. I think 12.
Patty, yes.
She's the only one I know by name.
Yeah, she's
Her
the
dad's
leader
been
of the.
tattooed out.
I mean, they know
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Their head coach, though, is the owner of the club, Brian.
The big ass. Yeah, the big guy.
With the Adidas. One of the longest Adidas stripes I've ever seen.
They're long, so that's his dog.
No, sorry. Assistant coach. Tattoo guy. He usually sits down and he's sitting down, probably not coach his face. So I'm sorry. I don't think he has a kid on the team, but he always has coached this team because I think they're one of the highest potential teams in the club. But he's kind of a, I don't want to say famous, but notorious is probably a better word, coach, as being a really hard coach on his players. Okay. Back to the sorry, we're giving you.
No, it's all good information.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have.
But I mean, I think in the middle of the three, yeah, she's not very loud. She's quiet, very solid. But I don't think
That's my dog.
sorry, we can do it all. Elaborate there. He's nice. So our girls, though, this is a bit of a friendly rivalry because they're actually friends.
Yeah? The big guy? Oh, I don't know.
All right, so here we are, ready to start game 2 of day 3, which is round 2, if you can keep track of all that. It's Rockwood Thunder versus Dynasty. We have a special announcer today. Summer's dad, Joey Vitale, is going to step to the mic, and he's going to do the play-by-play. So sit back and enjoy as we have Joey Vitale.
Thank you to my good friend Gary. Hope you all can hear me out there.
It's a different sport, but it's still 6-on-6. I know that feeling. And we're here in the second game of day 3, big match. If Rockwood wins, they'll move to the 5 seed and play at 1 o'clock. If they lose, they'll slip to the 12 seed. Excuse me, the 11 seed, and also play at 1. This is Dynasty. Haven't had a lot of success with them over the last few years. Dynasty's a good team, but guess what? We're better. We're better. Girls had to move on quickly from their great Houston Skyline victory, a quick back-to-back. Hopefully they got their water and hydration, fruits and vegetables in them. We're ready to go. Marina's down to my right. Her daughter had a fantastic first game. I got Kiko or Keiko, however you want to say it, to my left. We had a new Lalana chant last game. Hopefully we busted out here early. Gotta find 12. She's the engine. 12 goes, we go. 12 goes, we go.
Lana B2.
Had some good listeners all across the board. Ilvana back in St. Louis with Emma. We got Grandma Boyle from Seattle. Brianna from St. Louis. Sherry from Atlanta. Let me know if you're out there. Here we go. Big match. Dynasty's getting loud. They got signs. They got the neon. And Kaylee's going to get us rocking and rolling. Here we go, Kaylee. Let's get her off on the right foot. First kill is going to go in favor of Dynasty. Good hit from the outside there. The right side went through 4 hands of Denaya and Kate, and Dynasty's up 1-0. Hit to the outside, a little bit long for Lana. Their serve looked like it was going a little long. Kaylee decided to play it. It was questionable. I think it's like that full count pitch in baseball. You better swing. Don't get caught striking out watching. I think Kaylee was certainly thinking that. I love the way she played that ball, nice and aggressive. Rockwood down 0-2. Yeah, one of those goofy bounces, serves from Dynasty, hits the net, drops down low. A quick 0-3 hole here for Rockwood. They're going to need some change of momentum here pretty quickly. Another great serve there for number 12 on Dynasty. She's their all-round setter. Her dad is one of the assistant coaches getting the scouting report quickly on her. She can shake and groove. That ball is moving and grooving. Here it comes. Excellent hit for Denaya. Alexa with the set from pin to pin. I think they call that pin to pin. It was a long set. Still learning all my volleyball terminology, but hell of a set from Alexa. An even better hit by Denaya. Here's Kate. Kate's been serving beautiful all week. Lana got her hands on that one, then it hit that antenna pole, that candy cane looking pole there over there. That's an automatic out, apparently. Girls looking for a little rhythm here. Remember, Dynasty was rested. They watched their last match. Rockwood's last victory guaranteed them in the top 16, so this is really about placing this afternoon. Another beautiful hit by Denaya. It gets dug. Great dig by Kaylee. Beautiful hands by Nora. Here's hand out to Denaya. Over to Lana, rather. Little tip, it gets dug. Here we go, reset. Tight set there for Lana. She made the most of it. And then a great hit from their right side. She's a lefty. Goes off of Nora's hands and out of bounds.
6-1.
Rockwood down 1-6 on Dynasty. Find themselves in a little bit of a hole, but a sport like this, momentum can change quickly. The sport's as predictable as the stock market. Never know what's going to happen. Serve over, had a rough time making that first pass, and their middle got up and kind of dusted it away right there. Down 1-7 now. 1-7. Rockwood needs a spark. They need a spark. Needed that one right there. Serve into the net. Now 2-7. Denaya out with Alexa. Summer's going to sub in with Miss Jane. Sweet, Sweet Jane. Great old song from the 60s or 70s, I believe. I don't know who sang that song. It's a great song. Here's Jane. Beautiful serve for Jane. Had her trouble with that first touch. Great dig by Kaylee. Great tip by Summer. It gets over. They're gonna save it. Free ball here. Bam. Ba-boom. Great block by their right side. Solid hit by Summer. Great individual block and falls into the open wood. 2-8 in favor of Dynasty. 2-8 in favor of Dynasty. They're gonna make one little switch here, one sub. Dynasty in full control of this first set. I promised the ladies, a good time to tell you all out there, I promised the ladies a free scoop of ice cream on me tonight with a Dynasty victory. Some of them got cotton candy last night, cookie dough, a few vanillas. One had a milkshake. I'm not doing the sundaes. Those are expensive. I said one scoop. But right now they better get their act together if they want free ice cream. That hit was long, and the girls in blue needed that one. 3-8. Here comes Lana. She was a spark in that first game. She got Rockwood back where they needed to be. Great serve, good touch by Dynasty. That one looked like it's in. Yeah, good call. Some of the parents were hoping it was out. I think the right call was made. It was in. Hit that back corner. Gary's giving me the nod. When in doubt, go to Gary. He'll know. Oh, not a bad touch there for Hannah. Almost worked out perfectly. Summer and Nora both got their hands on that one. Just dropped a little bit low. Coach Gretchen is going to call a timeout right here. She's going to try to rally the troops. And if you remember, folks, the first game this morning, very similar. Ladies in blue fell into a little bit of a hole. They turned it around in that second set, won a very crucial third set that guaranteed them into the top 16. And here we sit. If you're just joining us, we are in Dallas, Texas, the Big D, as they call it. It's a great George Strait song. Going through the Big D and don't mean Dallas. I think he's talking about divorce, but we're in Dallas. Weather's been great here. Not quite as humid as our good friends in St. Louis, but it's hot. It's hot with a capital H, and we got to get these Rockwood girls hot. We got to get them heated up. Man, that is another ball that touched that corner. And she's going to call it in. She is going to call it in, and folks, I hate to break it to all you Rockwood fans out there, it was definitely in. Dynasty's painting these corners. Here's Collins. Good, powerful hit over for CK. There's a good old greasy dumper tip right there. That's a greasy dump. We could not pick that one up, unfortunately. And now Dynasty is ahead 12-3. Good dig by Hannah. Great set by Jane. Good little tip there by Nora. Jane again to Nora. Beautiful spot for Nora. She must have had eyes like a tarantula to see that spot in the far corner. Tarantulas have a lot of eyes. Don't know how many exactly, but they're all around their head. Is that the spark that can put Rockwood on a little bit of a run? We shall see. Serves over by Hannah. Great hit. Good hands there by Kate. Jane's going to control it to CK on the outside. Bam, what a hit. Boom. Kate and Summer on some big blocking right there. Free ball for Rockwood. What do they do with it? Good placement by Summer. Hell of a dig by Dynasty. And this is a great little rally here. Can CK put it away? And she does! CK. And their coach is all kinds of fired up over there. Those Adidas lines, they're pretty long. All kinds of fired up. Great hands by Summer. Great dig by Lana. Beautiful hit. They're going to stay and they're going to grind. They're grinding through it. They're grinding through it. It's a scrappy bunch. It's a scrappy bunch right there. Dynasty found their middle with no block, and she just sent it home. Sent it home like Jack from Captain Hook. Go home, Jack. Time to go home. That ball went home. Sideline of Rockwood trying to get her fired up. Liz has been our pump-up gal all week. Rockwood still down, 5-13. There's Jane, little bump set. CK, what a beautiful spot in space for number 80. Didn't have a lot of heat to it, but it was an intelligent shot. The intelligent predator. What a spot right there for number 80. She picked that out beautifully. Now here's Alexa on the serve. Oh, that was beautiful. Barely got over. And man, what a hit. Okay, this Dynasty team, they don't look like much, I'll be honest with you. They lack a lot of height, but boy, they got power. They have power, and those little gals, they can jump. They get up there and they can jump. Their fans are very enthusiastic. They have signs and these big old blow-up hammers, if you will. Some are pink, some are green. 6-14 in favor of Dynasty. We got a yellow card for Dynasty. And that means what, Gary?
Just a warning, nothing at this point. I think if they get another one, it could be a red flag.
Similar to soccer, thank you, Gary. Similar to soccer, a little bit of a warning. Coach looks pretty animated over there. Remember last game, the coach got a red card. Was not a big fan. Thought it was a fourth hit on Rockwood. Was not called. He got a red card. They lost a point. Yellow card here. Set to the outside. CK is hammering. She's shaking and she's baking. She's going to sub out. They got to cool her off. They got to cool off number 80. She is shaking and baking. Shake and bake. Shake and bake. That just happened. Here's Kayla. Collins' dad, you can't see him over to the right. He's got a big cowboy hat on. Muscles popping out with the big cowboy hat. Look, waiting for him to do a striptease dance here pretty soon. I know some of the moms are too. Here's Rockwood. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Who let Denia out? All right, we got it. We got a new chant here. I say, who let Denia out? And the fans go, who? It works for Lana and Denia. And there's a Denia hoo right there. Great serve by Kaylee. Denia in your face. In your face. Who's your daddy? Thank you for coming, Denia. No, thank you. 9-14. A little bit of a spark here for Rockwood. Dynasty's going to slow this momentum down. Denia with the block at the end. He said, who is your daddy and what does he do? Denia has been lights out week long. She has been a spark and she has gotten some things turned around here. Let's see if Rockwood can carry this momentum. Like to see them find 12 a little bit here. The little engine that could. We got to get little Lana going. That's Lana with 2 L's. Her parents wanted to make it extra confusing on people, so they put 2 L's at the start of her name. Here's Kaylee. Great effort there by Hannah. She lays out, gives it all, and her just can't pick that ball up. The girls are scraping. They're scraping and clawing. Again, this is for seeding only. They're into the top 16. Are they going to finish 11 or 5 this afternoon? Obviously, you want to finish higher, you'll play a weaker team. That's what's at stake here. Great Lana, great Kaylee. Going to give a free ball to Dynasty. They're going to give a little swoop. Good pickup by Alexa. Denia once again is absolutely unstoppable. Ghost Red Pepper. That's got some heat in that Schofield scale. Don't put one of those peppers in your mouth, ladies and gentlemen. They are hot. Chickens, of course, can. Chickens don't have any heat sensors. So our chickens at home can put any kind of heat in they want. Here's Dynasty. Oh, a great little kill there. Hands were up. Their right side just put it right down the line. Not much Rockwood could do there. We're at 10-16. 10-16 in favor of Dynasty. There's Houston gonna walk right in front of the camera. One of the girls got a turkey sandwich. That shot is out. And that long serve is gonna draw in Sweet Jane and number 46. Here's Summer, here's Jane. Gonna give a couple high slaps to Nora, get the girls going. There's Lana, she's gonna find her little home on the right side. We gotta find 12. Gotta find 12, gotta find 12. Ooh, serve just a little long. I like what Jane was thinking there. She was trying to paint that back corner like a painter, I guess. Nowhere else to say that. Painters paint, bakers bake. And volleyball players are gonna ball. Here we go. Great dig there. Good little scoop. Here's Summer with a good pound. Had a lot of stank to that one. They dug it. Great grind, tough ball here. Kaylee's gonna find it, back corner. Dynasty's gonna handle it once again. Good hands, here we go. Jane again to Summer. Can they connect? Good save. They're gonna call it maybe a fourth. They're gonna call it a fourth. That was close. It was close. It was close. It was close. Kiko, AKA Keiko, he wasn't sure. When he's not sure, I'm not sure. Rats. First pass a little bit off the mark. Jane can't get there. And now Coach Gretchen is going to slow this tie down. 19-11 in favor of Dynasty. Remember, folks, if you're new to the sport, they play best out of 3. Even if you lose this one, you're still in an okay spot. Remember, Rockwood lost their first set on the first game this morning, battled back hard. Dynasty has not lost a set today. They have not lost a set. So they are feeling uber confident. Gary's gonna pull out the spreadsheet. We're gonna kind of dig in a little bit deeper into the stats.
Dynasty came in as the 5 seed yesterday.
They went 4-1 yesterday. They are the 5 seed. If Rockwood could figure out a way to pull this off, they could take down a top 5 team in the country. It's gonna take some work. Another great serve. Got Kaylee a little bit crossed up there. She looked like she was going to dig it and then use her hands, and right at the last second, that ball kind of slipped right through her fingertips. Boy, these balls coming right at you, it's tough. It's hard to decipher as humans, these ones that come directly at you. I think a lot of center fielders in baseball could relate. Great set right there. Beautiful hit by Lana. Who let Lana out? Hopefully you can hear the dogs in the background. Liz leading the dog parade. Need a little more dog from the moms in front of me. We'll talk about that later. We need Marina to channel her inner dog next set. I'm gonna have a good talk with her. Great serve by Lana with 2 L's. Great hit. Summer gets her hands on it. A great little dig there from Jane. A good little pound by Summer. They ended up digging it. Coming right back hot, and boy, what a beautiful placed ball right there by Dynasty. They are pumped up. Solid hit by number 46. A great dig on their end. And they're outside. Puts a little slippery booger right across the court. Those slippery boogers are hard to handle. Nothing slipperier than a booger on a doorknob. There's Jane to Collins. Boom, baby! CK with a nice little pound, kind of crossed up their back row gal there a little bit. 13-21. 13-21. If Hannah can get us a few here, we're going to be in business. We need 3, though. We need 3. Bing, bang, boom, 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 boom. Come on. Beautiful serve. Uh-oh, out of rotation potentially. Oh, actually, we're going to get a little reset. I don't think the ref blew the whistle. Didn't call for the serve yet. A lot of whistles here. Still one thing I'm a little confused about with the sport of volleyball. Whistles are going on all over the place. Not sure how these girls can decipher what whistle is for them. But we're going to get a quick little reset here. Refs are talking amongst themselves at the scorekeeper table. I think they call that the scorekeeper table. I'm not sure what else it would be called. It's a table where they keep the score. Great support as we have a moment here to all the girls here in Dallas. A bunch of families are here, parents, dads. All right. The big fella is trying to disrupt us a little bit. We'll see if Hannah can overcome. The serve. What a beauty, too. Take that, she says. And that one almost decapitated me. That one was coming pretty hot. There's a little perspective right there what these girls go through. It's amazing how they can dig those balls. That thing was coming out hotter than a rocket. Here's Hannah again. Great little middle set right there. A good dig by Lana. Jane cannot get there in time. And Dynasty is in great control of this first set. They are ahead now 22-14. 22. Deuces. Deuces to 14 right now. Great little tip there by Collins, dug by Dynasty. They're going back to the middle. Great little punch. Oh, and Collins just can't get there in time. There is a touch. It will be Dynasty's point. Dynasty now 2 points away from their first set, up 23-14. I will do a better job of saying the score. Got a nice little criticism from Grandma Boyle all the way across the West Coast in Seattle. Well, Kent, Washington, close to Seattle. She's saying I'm not saying the score enough. Sorry, Grandma. Don't want to piss you off. You are a peppery pot. Here we go. Dynasty into the net. Dynasty is into the net. And with that, we are going to sub back in Alexa and the fire pistol Denaya. Denaya has been drinking rocket fuel and been eating gunpowder all week, and she is ready to explode here. Let's see if they can find 2-5 the ball. Serve a little long and wide for Alexa. Now Dynasty within 1. 24-15. Dynasty 1 away from wrapping up this first set. Coach is going to give the number. Go right at Hannah. She gets a good pass, but no one around, no one alive. And now Rockwood, slow to come in, and they're all looking for answers right now. Dynasty super pumped up. We got a little fit check. We got a fit check. She's got the gray aloe sweatshirt on. That's Sammy's sister. She's got the Lululemon. What's she got? What's the jewelry situation? Got the Apple Watch, the turquoise green nails. We got a little hair thingy on one arm. She's got the camera, the beads, and the on cloud shoes. Fit check. She is locked in. All right. And we're matching. Yeah, we hopped on the elevator today, and she had her gray aloe sweatshirt on. I said, no way, samesies. I got my gray sweatshirt on too. And here come the ladies now. Coach Kayla having a little discussion with Alexa. The girls look like their spirits are high. Collins and Jane are doing some little fun handshake. Here comes Jane and Summer. They do a little pop, pop, boom, shake a something or another. They hit shoes and they do a little dance. Spirits are high. They're staying positive over there. They know the win this morning guaranteed them top 16. Can they make a statement on Dynasty? It's going to take a little work. It's going to take a little guts, but this team's got it. They've been scratching and clawing all week long. They dropped their first game of the week, and they've done nothing but scratch and claw their way back. Gotten better and better as the week has gone on. But now they're facing some good teams. Facing two teams. Every team right now is good. Every team right now is good. You have to bring at least 95% to survive in some of these games. Got Sammy's mom to my right. There's Jen. Got RoboCop, Collins' dad there with a shirt about 3 sizes too small, but he looks good. Kaylee's grandparents are in the house, Garrett to my right. We got Vladimir over my right shoulder, Kiko to my left. We got Nora's folks over here sitting down, Staley with the backwards lid, Sarah looking poised as ever. Great group of support here for these Rockwood Thunder ladies. Nice little setup here on court number 5-2. They started with the big courts, stadium seating in the first day. They're rotating all the girls through to make sure every age group can touch that court. Rockwood had it on day 1. Now they're over here by the Peso Pete's root beer. There's a root beer stand here. $16, you get 2 refills of root beer or lemonade. There's also an acai tent over there, and good news for us parents, there's the women's and men's restroom just over our right shoulder. We don't gotta go far. Here we go in set 2. The 6 ladies in blue are ready to rock. Hannah with the odd jersey. She's a libero here. Dynasty all wearing the yellows with their libero in black. Set 2, whistle blown, and we are off. Great dig by Kaylee. Great little bump right over there to Denaya. A little bit far. She says, my bad, my bad. Love an athlete that takes responsibility. Lana says, my bad, girl. I got you on the next one. Dynasty up 1-0. Great dig by Kaylee to Alexa to Denaya. Chick, chick, boom. That's what I'm talking about. Who let Denaya out? Who? We're off rhythm there. We're off rhythm. We really got off rhythm there. I'm going to give Liz a little look. What the hell was that? Yeah, they're outside. She's a lefty. Boy, she can hammer the ball too. Lana is aggressive. She is fearless. She is a honey badger. She does not shy away. She gets up, gets her hands on it, but unfortunately it bounces out. Dynasty up 2-1. Great dig by Lana. Heck of a set right there for Alexa. Nora court to court, pin to pin. What a beautiful little run of events right there for Nora. She looked like Jerry Rice running a post route. Got right to the net and hammer time. Hammer time. Here's Jane on the serve. Beautiful float serve from Miss Jane. They end up handling it. Unbelievable. They get it over. Now they're going to settle it down, and what a block by Nora. Jane to Summer on the outside, little tip to the middle, they pick it up. Here's a hit. Oh, dropped right into the middle right there. Nice little rally right there. Gretchen's going to talk it over with Summer. (3-2) is your score. Dynasty ahead in set 2. Good little tip right there. Hell of a kill there by Summer. Beautiful set by Jane. She put her right in her wheelhouse and said, who's hungry? Summer said, me. Gimme. She put it right off the block, laid down right in the middle there. 3-3 is your score. Rockwood is not going quiet into the night. Here's Lana. Beautiful float serve. They make a good first touch. And hell of a block there by Hannah. CK says, give me that ball. CK says, give me that ball. What a beautiful pass by Hannah. Rockwood with their first lead of the morning. Up 4-3. A little bit of a turn of events here. The girls are getting fired up. Kiko's got his water jiggling over to my left. He's starting to feel it.
I'm not nervous.
He's not nervous, he says. I think otherwise. He's sweating and shaking. Nothing to be nervous about. These girls are in a good spot right now. Ahead on Dynasty, 4-3. Little stoppage in play here. It's a good moment to tell you what a privilege it's been to take over for the great Gary. Big shoes to fill, but I've been enjoying this broadcast. Hope you folks out there are enjoying it as well. Here comes Lana. 4-3 is your lead. Liz is getting us going. Another beautiful serve by Lana. They keep it up. No lift is called. Here's Jane over to Summer. Oh, baby. That volleyball was like a bouncing ball in a parking lot. That thing was all over the place. That was not volleyball. That was a little bit of chaos, but Rockwood gets the point. Ahead 5-3 now. Out you go, out you go, out you go, young lady. You got to keep it inside the wood. That hit the blue, and now they have doubled up on Dynasty. 6-3 is your score. Last couple points, they haven't been a Picasso, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't been pretty, but Rockwood getting the job done. Through the middle, number 8 says, hey, hold on there, young ladies. We're not going to give it away. 6-4 now. Rockwood ahead. Great serve. Hannah with the dig. Jane over to Nora. Great hit by Nora. She goes, chicka, yeah, fake ID, with a pump and a boom right up on fingertips. And 76 is on the board. Beautiful shot there for Nora. Her mom and dad are to her left. Little Staley's running around somewhere. Great serve. Another beautiful dig by Hannah. Here is CK. She hit right into a double block. Not much you can do right there. 4 hands in your face. She put everything behind it, though. You gotta love the swing. You gotta love the power. That's CK. She's a resilient one. She'll adjust. Lana with a pass over to Jane. Right to the middle. And they're gonna count it. There is 2-4 with a big dump right in the middle. That was a slippery one. 8-5. More arguing going on. Dynasty thought they put the old pancake underneath that one. The ref says, no soup for you. You got to give it to that girl with that greasy dump right there. And Jane is on the board. Oh, heads up play by Denaya. Their setter on Dynasty. She can ball, ladies and gentlemen. 8-6 is now your score. Dynasty is behind by 2. 8-6 in favor of Rockwood, but their setter, number 12. She plays all around. She can hit, she can serve, and a beautiful low set right there to get them back within 2. Collins with a beautiful pass. Alexa to the outside. And man, hands in the face again. They're middle, number 22. Someone check her birth certificate. She is tall and she is big. And those hands are in her face. Not much that Denaya can do right there. Ball is moving. Hannah with the dig. Alexa to the outside. Denaya once again. Another low set by Dynasty. Here's Hannah to Denaya. What a beautiful shot. I told you she knows how to adjust. She went power, soft. She went fastball, fastball, changeup, and that's just the intelligence of number 2-5 right there. Here's Kaylee. Deuces on the serve. Rockwood up 9-7. What a beautiful serve by Miss Kaylee. Ace, ace, ace. Who's your mama? Dropping the floor. The old J-Lo song. Get your knees and hands on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Kaylee is back. Kaylee is in their head. 11-7 is your score. Kaylee is in Dynasty's head. They're going to call a timeout, slow this thing down. Kaylee with 2 beautiful serves, and she is living rent-free in Dynasty's head right now. Coach is over there saying, guys, hey, listen, ladies, bring it in. She's a great server. Don't know what to do. Get the ball up. We got to get 2-2 away from serving that ball. We got to make a pass here. That's what he's saying. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Coach Gretchen taking the floor. Kayla taking a seat, letting Coach Gretchen do her thing. Coach Carey from the outside, talking to the side ref. Girls are going to bring it in, bring the hands together to give a little, let's go Rockwood, 3 claps. Kaylee back on the ball again. Rockwood has done a hell of a job battling back in this game, leading now in set 2. The serve's over. Pass is made, set to the outside. Hands by Kate, dig by Hannah, set by Alexa. What a block, what a dig. The ladies are alive. They're scratching and clawing. There's a dump. Alexa back to Denaya. Can she do it? Ba-boom! Denaya with the collapse, 12-7. Who let Denaya out? Who? All right, we're getting into it now. Chemistry from the parents a little off kilter right now. That is out. Rockwood is ahead now, 13-7. You heard that right. They dropped that first set convincingly. Now they're looking to double up on Dynasty. Kaylee back on the ball. Another beautiful float. They have trouble with it. Denaya, once again, in your face. Call the doctor, because Denaya has a temperature. Wow, 103. She needs some medicine. Denaya on the outside, all over it. Kaylee once again, 14-7 is your score. Beautiful serve. Dynasty still struggles. Great hands by Lana. The fearless Honey Badger goes up, gets her hands on it, just drops on Rockwood's side. 14-8 is your score.
That'll be the pressure by doing this whenever you want to say, because obviously you're the program, so let's hear what you want.
Great little punch hit. Boom, get up in there. I tell you what, Lana went up swinging. That Lana, she's got one speed, and it's 5th speed. She goes 0 from 100 pretty quickly. She put everything behind that. They got 4 hands in her face. What a serve by Dynasty. An unbelievable dig by Hannah. Here's Lana again. What a spot. Back corner, they dig it. And they put it right between Kate and Lana. And all of a sudden, Dynasty battling back. 14-10 is now your score. Remember, at one point it was 14-7. Dynasty put together a few little run here. A few points in a row. 14-10 is now your score. Coach Gretchen is going to slow this thing down. Some games need speed bumps, ladies and gentlemen. Some roads need speed bumps. Just gotta slow this momentum down. Much like when you add salt to sourdough bread, you gotta slow down that fermentation. Dynasty, fermentation is looking good. They are moving. The dough is running. And we're going to put a little salt on this game and slow it down and call a timeout. Here we go. 14-10 is your score. Dynasty back on the serve. Here's their big setter, number 12. It's over. It's dug by Kaylee. Bump set from the outside by Lana. A hit by Denaya. And once again, a block. And the girls cannot recover. 14-11. Coaches are looking for a net call there. Pass got away from Rockwood just a little bit. Miss Liz is going to turn this thing around, get a little Let's Go Rockwood going and see if it helps. Good pass, great set. Lana with a boom. Who let Lana out? Who? Lana with a chick boom. A little match in the gas tank. Boom, boom for number 12. Here we go. 15-12. Great set. Tough one right there. Rockwood got crossed up a little bit. Everyone was in the wrong position. Nora went the bump set. Lana on the outside. Got away from him a little bit. 15-13, still in favor of Rockwood. They've had the lead since 4-3. Haven't given it up. What a let by Hannah Banana. Thanks for coming. That was a tough call. I don't know how she called that ball off, but she did, and it was long. Jane on the serve. She has been looking stellar in this set. Oh, what a pancake. What a hit. Beautiful. What a pancake by Miss Hannah. The coach is going to argue. The girls are fired up. It's 17-13. Number 10 with a buttermilk pancake like you read about. A hit, a block, a net by Dynasty, a point for Rockwood. Out! Out again for Dynasty. The pancake heard round the world. Now Rockwood ahead 18-13. Jane is cooking. It smells like something spicy. There's the serve. What a beauty! Yes. Holy cow! Jane channeling her inner Dennis Eckersley on that one. It had some speed, it had some pace, it had some curvature. And Dynasty is in a hole and they are struggling. 19-13. Rockwood bringing it together. Dynasty now looking for answers. There goes little Staley getting the crowd pumped up. Been a hell of a second set, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us. Rockwood dropped a pretty convincing set one to Dynasty, who was fired up and ready to go. In set two now, Rockwood ahead, 19-13. They have battled back, they have grinded away, and Jane once again on the serve. She has been spectacular. Here it is. The lift, the pump, and it is barely out. Barely. I'm talking by a fingernail. I'm talking by a camel back hair. 19-14. Serves over. Kaylee with a beautiful pass and an awkward set there. Nora makes the most of it. What a dig once again by Jane, keeping it alive. To the outside, Nora with a block. Again! Summer! She said what? She said go! Or no! She said no! I'm still learning these sayings. Nora with the block. Summer with the block. They said twice, who is your daddy and what does he do? Not up in my kitchen. And throws it back. 2014. It's in! Lalana with the ace. A-C-E-E. That spells ace. That spells ace. A-C-E-E, that spells ace. 21-14. Rockwood ahead by 7. I know Emma's at home cheering on one knee, but she's on her feet, I guarantee it. Boom, what a dig by Lana. Get there, Jane, and she does. Nora over, back corner. What a spot. Dynasty finds it. Oh, and it is dumped perfectly in our back corner. She kind of holds that pose there. Number 2-9 for Dynasty. She held the pose there. Gave it the old Statue of Liberty. Thank you, France, once again for the Statue of Liberty. Great gift. Collins, pass. Jane, set. Uh-oh. Someone's in the net.
There's a back row attack.
Back row attack.
Trying to get the ball back.
Jane did her best to get the ball back. Back row attack. Can't do that. 21-16 your score.
Gretchen doesn't agree.
Gretchen doesn't like it. I don't like it either, coach. Here's Jane to Nora. It's Doug. It's set. It's hit. It's into the net. No touch. That's too many touches. 22-16. Try to cater to all the fans out there. If you're new to the sport, you can only hit it 3 times. That was 4. Anything more than 3 is an automatic whistle, point for the other team. Here's Hannah. Beautiful low serve. Serves have been on the money this set. They hit it. They dig it. Lana to Jane. Jane to Collins. Into the net. She hammered it. She put all behind it. Just a little bit low. Keep swinging, CK. Keep swinging away, girl. Keep swinging away. She's had a power arm all week. 22-17. Dynasty's not going quiet into the night. They're not going to give it away, they say. Lana to Jane to Summer. Out. She was looking for that soft little corner there. Looking for that soft corner. 22-18. Again, Dynasty saying we're not going to give it to you. We're not going to give it to you. You better earn it. You better earn it. Lana to Jane to dump. It's over. It's Doug. It is not going to cross the net with a setter dump by number 2-4. The dump heard around the world. You've heard the shot heard around the world. That was the start of the American Revolution. That was the dump heard around the world. 23-18. Jane's going to take a little break. She needs it. She's been grinding. Jane has been a grinder. Here's Alexa. Beautiful float. Not much movement on that ball. Very athletic move. They're going to do the worm on the far side. They're going to do the worm. 23-19. Rockwood still in a great spot. Gretchen says no need for a timeout, girls. You got this. You got this. That next point's going to be big. That next point can put Dynasty to sleep here. 23-19. Liz with a thunder chant. Hannah, Alexa, Tanaya. It's over and it's down. Tanaya once again has set up Rockwood for a set point. They call that the old set point if you're new to the game. 24-19. Rockwood is battling and they want this second set. What's the most dangerous dog out there, ladies and gentlemen? You may think the Rottweiler. Could be the Pit Bull. It's actually the most hungry dog. Rockwood's hungry. There's Kaylee. It's over. They don't do much with it. Can they end it right here? Kaylee, Alexa, Lana, boom! Who let the Lana out? Who? There's Liz. She's alive and she's on fire. This Liz is on fire. All right, folks, we're gonna take a little break here. 25-19 your second set. Rockwood, you really got to give it to these girls. They battled hard. Some great hits, some great blocks. They're not letting much hit the ground. Dynasty's looking for answers. Big smile on their faces. Gretchen's going to settle the group down. Do they have enough for a set 3? Remember, a win puts them in a 5th seed at 1 o'clock. A loss will put them in an 11 seed. Comes down to 1 set, 15 points. The winner will play for the 5th seed, obviously play a low seed at 1 o'clock. A loss will put them back to 11, also playing at 1 o'clock. A win here could give them a really good matchup at 1 o'clock. Girls got momentum. A very animated coach for Dynasty. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, a win here for the Rockwood Thunder, that would put Mr. Vitale out quite a bit of money, as I owe all of them 1 scoop ice cream tonight. Here's our best cheerleader. Oh, there's Magic Mike. There's our Magic Mike. He's got a lot of distracted moms over here in the convention center now.
Laughing to death.
That is Ryan. That's Collins' dad. Again, he's a big fan of shirts that are 3 sizes too small, but he's got the muscles to show it, so no one bothers him. He's here with his lovely wife, Amanda. You go to my left. His wife's at home, Emma. She's home with their other daughter, Ilvana, who helps out with this team, helps out, does a great job with Rockwood.
Let's go.
Private lessons, coaches a younger group. Marina to my right, getting a Let's Go Rockwood chant. This is the 5th game that Dynasty has gone to the 3rd set. Gary just let me know. Hopefully I got that out right, Gary. It's a lot of volleyball lingo for one man to remember. This sport is all about momentum. Momentum is in favor of Rockwood. This first point in 3rd set, it is so important. They're gonna put the ringer back on the ball. It's Kaylee. It's over. They struggle with it. They find it. They throw it over. Lana gets her hands on it, but it goes out of bounds. Dynasty up 1-0. Gary says there goes the shutout. Not many shutouts in this sport. I know that for a fact. Ah, rats. Those are the ones that keep you up at night. Served by number 12. Hits the top white stripe and drops right down. 2-0 Dynasty. Pass. Outside. Lana. Tough set. It was pole to pole. She had to sneak that one in there. Not sure how physics allowed for that. We may need to talk to Albert Einstein about the physics of that hit. But Lana found it. Used her athleticism to sneak it just inside that candy cane antenna. They're calling Denaya or Nora into the net. 3-1 is your score. Dynasty pulling ahead. Really important, folks, in this 3rd set. You got to stop the bleeding early. This is not a standard play to 25. It's a play to 15. Pass. Alexa. Nora. Shuffle. Doug. Here's Dynasty. Another dig by Hannah. Set by Alexa. Denaya. Boom. It's Doug again. Dynasty scratching and clawing. It does not get over. And Rockwood gets the very crucial point to make it a 1-point game at 3-2. Here comes Sweet Jane. Sweet Jane, number 24. She's our dealer. Back on the serve. Ref says hold a moment. Wait for the whistle. Jane's gonna say yes, ma'am. Summer draws in. You got Nora, number 76, playing middle. Lana's on the right side. Hannah's in the middle. She's our libero this game. She's wearing number 10, the jersey. And then to my left is Kaylee. The serve by Jane. It is over. It is moving. They barely handle it. They can't handle it. Jane once again. That serve had some movement, folks. It's Patrick Waugh. 3-3 is your score. Another beautiful serve by Jane. It is set. It is hit to the outside. And their lefty on their outside is going to find a little gap between Nora and Summer. And they're going to take a 4-3 lead. That number 29 on Dynasty, she's got fire. She's got personality. She makes the kill and she lets Rockwood know it. Let's see if Rockwood's got a response. Hannah, beautiful pass. It's over. Kaylee. Jane. Summer. Down the line, and she is pumped up like a bear. She's got the polar bear in her. Liz gives the old who let the summer out, and everyone chants who. 46 is pumped up. We got a tie ball game. Chris Pronger would be proud. 4-4. 4-4 is your score. Lana, beautiful. Oh, and they're middle. They're middle, right down the middle. 5-4 Dynasty. Their fans have got those neon hammers, and they're going crazy. We're starting to D-E-R. That's Ryan with the Thunder. I'm glad he spelled it right. Had a couple drinks last night, never too sure. But he did get it out right. T-H-U-N spells Thun. I'll finish her off with a D-E-R, Thunder. And Thunder responded. 5-5, Colton Pareko. Here we go. Uh-oh.
No more banging, I guess. Or what?
Looks like the side referee, they're going to have them move their signs. I think their signs were encroaching the court a little bit. They got a big A sign. They have a couple big neon hammers. And boy, this one would feel good. We're locked up at 5 in set 3. We're drawing quite a crowd here. The set, the dump, the dig by Jane. The bump to Summer, the hit on the outside, it's in, baby! Marina and Leah and Vladimir with a punch to the arm. Rockwood up 6-5. Summer says, who's your daddy? Thanks for coming to SummerSlam. Feed the beast. Feed the beast. Another yellow card for Dynasty. They got another yellow. And their coach is fired up again. They're going to talk it over with the captain. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game, as they say. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I think that was on the movie White Man Can't Jump. That was in by a mile, and the coach was arguing out. Here comes Rockwood, ahead 6-5, hand on the serve. She's poised, she's ready, she lays it in there, set to the outside, off balance, Jane with the bump, Kate to the outside, Summer again, right in the middle, they end up digging it, a bump, a set, Lana, boom, they dig it, they set it, it's outside, another dig by Lana, here's Jane with the dump, they dig it again. In the middle, drops it down. For a 6-6 score. We got A5 to our right. We're drawing quite a crowd. Got a blue team gathering space. Parents and foreign coaches coming to see what all the commotion's about. And they're gonna call a back row attack on that one as that pass got a little away from Lana. Jane tried to save it. And now Rockwood is down 7-6. Liz, Jen, getting the crowd fired up. They need a momentum swing. Again, the Let's Go Rockwood chant. That ball is into the net, and we are locked up at 7. And here we go. 7 up. Here comes Alexa. Here comes Denaya. Summer and Jane are going to take a quick, much-needed water break. Here's Alexa on the serve. She's poised. She's ready. She drops it in there. What a beautiful dig. And a block in your face. Marina's going to shake it. She likes it. Denaya with a chick boom. Denaya's is smiling. 8-7. Sidney Crosby would be proud. Rockwood ahead by 1. The serve. The set. Back row attack, a dig by Lana. Here's Alexa to the outside for Collins. A beautiful, smart shot to the outside. They're going to pick it up. Oh, that was antenna maybe. They missed it. Collins, it's going to drop! It is going to drop. And Dynasty has seen enough. They're calling a timeout. CK with a shot. It is 9-7. Remember, it's to 15. The moms are looking stressed. Don't check their armpits for BO. I don't want to be a part of it. Not saying they have BO. I got some for sure. Sweatshirt was a bad choice. Kiko's all smiles to my left. Ryan's looking like Fabio over my right. We're about 2 rows deep over to my right. A lot of fans wondering what's going on in here. This is a match for the 5th seed. Rockwood ahead by 2. Alexa on the serve. Beautifully placed. Put some heat behind it. Dug well, set to the outside. And they are gonna smack it down for a 9-8 score now. Dynasty parents got the hammers going. 9-8 in favor of Rockwood. They gotta find Denaya. She's got the hot hand. Denaya on the outside. Lana's on the back row. Here is Hannah. Right in the middle, CK as well. The serve. The dig. What a beautiful pass by CK. Alexa, back to CK. Yes! It's down! CK! That's what it's about right there. That's volleyball, folks. A great pass. A great set, a great hit, and a big smile. The eagle has landed as CK has put Rockwood up now 10-8. The chicken has flown the coop. Here's Kaylee. What a beautiful low serve. Denaya says, Alexa, Hannah to Denaya. It's up once again. Let's do it again. It's in! Oh, they call it out! They call it out. I thought it was in. I thought that ball was in. It was close. Rockwood still in command. Ahead 10-9. It's been a couple years since Rockwood has taken down Dynasty. Is today the day? Kaylee, Alexa, Lana, touch! They call the touch! They call the touch. It was long. They called the touch. 11-9. That girl's gonna need to see a doctor for her finger after that hit. There may be some ligament damage after that tip. Kate, over. Doug, set, it's up. Lana, Denaya, Tenora, back over. Free ball. What can Rockwood do? A bump, a set. Yes. Set to the outside. Alana just beautifully. And Rockwood is fired up. 12-9 is now your score. Kate back on the serve. 2 years since Rockwood has taken down Dynasty. They are 3 points away, folks. Get your popcorn, get on the edge of your seat. They have now gotten a red card. Dynasty has just gotten a red card for Dynasty. We should get a point. They get a point. Ladies and gentlemen, a quick turn of events here. Dynasty gets a red card. They lose a point. So the score now is 13-9. Great set by Jane. They don't handle it, barely get it. It's gonna be a free ball. A bump. A set. No! Oh! And Alexa tries to go for a low one. Just off the mark, 13-10. Rockwood needs 2 to secure a 5 seed into the crossover. Can they do it? Dynasty needs 5. Rockwood needs 2. Dynasty back to serve. Fans on their feet. Little stoppage of play here. Dynasty coach still arguing the last play. Trying to slow the momentum down. Here we go. Denaya. It's down. It's tipped. It's blocked. It's over. Kaylee, Doug, bump. Alexa, set to Denia. A little tip play. They pick it up.
A little deeper. Yes! Come on, buddy!
KC is fired up, and Gretchen is going to slow this train. 13-11, folks. Rockwood ahead by 2. And Coach Gretchen is going to slow down this train. That was a punishing, powerful kill by Dynasty, and they feel like they got life. Rockwood has done nothing but climb and get better and better. Miss Liz has got the Let's Go Rockwood going, and the fans are on their feet here, clapping and cheering their daughters along. The serve from Dynasty. Over. Hannah mishandles it. Dynasty has now pulled within 1. They have pulled within 1. It is 13-12. Rockwood needs a hero. Rockwood needs a hero. Massive point on the line right here. Lana is going to tie her shoe. I love it. Slow it down, Lana. Slow it down. Over. Kaylee, bump. Alexa to Lana. In the back corner. It is out. It is out. 13 all. 13 all. 13 all. It's a win by 2. Remember, we're going to 15, win by 2. It is 13 all. Dynasty on the serve. The girls are ready to go. It's in the net. It is in the net. It is in the net. And here comes Denia, and here comes Alexa. Let's use it. Jane has been rock solid on the serving line all game. The crowd is on their feet. They are ready to explode. The serve. Jane, it's over. They dig it. They set it. They hit it. And they put it in that back corner. 14 all. Win by 2. They are not going to give it to us. They are not going to give it away. It's up. Kaylee to Jane to Nora. It doesn't drop. They pick it up. Kaylee to Jane to Summer. She's got to adjust. It does not drop. Oh! Nora! The Nora bomb. The shot heard round the world. Nora is on her feet. 15-14. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Bud Light turning point of this set. You watch, mark my words, I've seen this before. This game is over. Lana, over. Doug, set, no. This looks resemblant of a national championship match. I wish you could see it, folks. Fans from all over. 15 all. Gotta win by 2. It's over. Hannah. Jane. Collins. Can they bury him? That is the question. Can they bury him? 16-15. Game. Set. Point.
What is doing?
Coach is on the court. Their libero is a little shooken up. There could be a potential injury. Coach is out there slowing the game down. Let's see if it works. You can't rattle this Rockwood Thunder crew. You can't rattle them. Over. Down. The hit is good. Oh, it's blocked. Summer on the block. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? The ladies have done it. Woo! There's Sarah. Woo, 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 woo. There's Marina. Whoop, whoop. Yeah! A5! A5's got him going. Look at that. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. Staley! 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 All right, folks, that's it. I'm 1-0. I'm 1-0.
Joey's got to buy some ice cream.
Not saying what it is. I'm going to be a poor man today. Ice cream to the ladies. 5th seed. We'll see you this afternoon, 1 o'clock.
It worked. It worked. You got to do it wrestling. No, that was cool. Those bombs and laughing and stuff you were saying, that was so cool, man. Yeah, the whole season, we just get Joey to do that. That'll be the ticket, man.
You listen, girl. See that?
Thanks for joining. We'll see you at 1 o'clock, roughly. They're going to be running behind, so it's like 2 hours away.